So this is the book that I made for the woman in Pennsylvania. This was my traditional junk journal exchange. And as I said, this one is going to Pennsylvania, and this is my flip through. It's just a rose that I had dried. I made paper out of it. I thought I'd send her one. No rhyme or reason. Now I'm sending her one of all the tissue papers. One sheet. I just thought it'd be really cool to do that. A bag. Her favorite color is orange. So I've got some yarn that I used on her project, some satin ribbon, coupon things, and some vintage bias tape, bias binding. It's 4 yards, 4 yards for $1. Yeah, that's got to be like maybe the 60s or the 70s version of it, I'm thinking. I don't know. Some Swiss Miss dark chocolate. She loves to read, so I decided to throw these in here too. The bookmarks. This is actually laminated. This one is too. These were gifted to me, so I am gifting them to people who read. And then this one I actually made. I actually buy my glasses, my readers, my cheaters from the dollar store, and because I sit on them so frequently or walk on them, or the grandson helps me. Anyway, I go through a lot of them, and I just macrameed some bottoms on that. I thought that would be a cool bookmark, you know, just to put in there at the top. I don't know. It's different anyway. And then she likes materials, so I'm going to send her a plethora of pieces that I've had. This is actually the Tim Holtz material. This also is Tim Holtz material. Well, pieces of Peter Rabbit. This also had some cats in it. She likes cats right there. And then some more of the house mouse. Her favorite color is orange, so I give her 2 pieces of this. This is just an M piece. Or this is the M piece, and I cut out pictures of everything for there. I thought maybe she could use them for something, I don't know. This is just a piece I thought was pretty. It's got nature pictures all over it. This also, it's got birds on it. My Amberry material, it's all full of bees. I just call it that. That's not what it's called. I guess I'm in a yellow kick on here. Wow. This piece here. I thought this was cool looking. And then some of the paper that I made. I got a little carried away with the flower petals, but it shows her why he sent the rose so she can make her own paper. This is the actual book, and I will start out with the back. The dangle has a spice shaker on it, milk ring covered in yarn, a tape ring covered in yarn, And then the actual dangle is a kabillion different ribbons, strings, zigzag, and then the little net stuff. These are beads that I actually made. They're paper beads, polymer clay beads. And then these are bottle caps that I've smushed. Like that one smushed and had the Mod Podge Dimensional Magic in it. And this one has foil from a Hershey's Kiss in it. That's the actual way it was made, that cap. And this one, same thing. Just got the foil from the tie-dye Hershey's Kiss in it. And with that being said, let's start out. As I said, her favorite color is orange, so I put an orange pin in there. I did not have orange lace, so I went with the peach. Now the cover is made from, oh geez, a envelope, a big manila envelope, and I decoupaged it. We have music paper, pictures, some of my tissue, napkins, cloth, tags, column paper, stamps are all over it. Actually, the stamps were on there. This is actually a envelope I used from a return. These are the stamps that came on it. More column paper, material, my address, napkins. I stamped that on material, and we will start. Every pocket has something in it. Everything. It's way too full because I way overfilled it. Now, she likes words and reading, but I stuck some games in there. And these are Gina K? No. Oh, here they are. It's from G-Care. They're just pictures that she likes. She likes to read a lot. She likes phrases. I thought this would be great for crafting. You know, just a bunch of little cutouts. She can fussy cut these and use them. I put them on cardstock, not paper, so she'll be able to cut them out and just use them. Inchies and twinchies, I think they're called. That would be great. We'll put those back in there so I don't lose them. And she's a tea drinker, so almost every pocket that I could think of, I put a tea bag in there because I'm a tea drinker too. I have a lot of tea. Even though I'm drinking coffee right now. There's that one. And this pocket has some masking tape, a little bit of washi, 2 inspirational pages, and 2 journal pages on coffee dye paper. And yes, I did use bread ties, and I stamped them with StazOn pad, and then just used an eyelet to put them on. She can use those on other things. She can use them herself in here. I just, like I said, I way overstuffed this for that particular reason, so she could use some of the stuff for other projects, I guess. And my belly band is made with candy wrappers and packing tape. And a Simplicity, 75 cents. I think it was a resale. I don't know. 75-cent pattern though. And there's a pocket. Got that filled with these little coupon things. My grandmother used to collect these. It's so funny. Journaling cards. Another tea. map, paper table cover, tablecloth, tissue, bathroom tissue. I actually took my rosemary planner thing and put a paper clip on the back because she likes orange, and a sunflower seed wrapper. I've got a tea in there and another journaling card. Tried to make the best of every little space and pocket. Put these back. This is handmade paper. This is one of my clusters that I make with the wax paper. I use it in place of the lace quite frequently. This is a little envelope I made, and yes, I'm using Barras to keep it closed. And I think I've got these little stamps and ephemera in here. Just different odds and ends. This is some of the stuff I've already cut out so she could see what it looks like. And I put the sticky tape on the back, so all she has to do is peel it off. But yeah, I figured it was kind of cool that way. I got little pockets in here, and I put the tea bag wrappers as the actual envelope, and I stuffed them all full of ephemera, and each one is different. I mean, they have just a little bit different ephemera in each one of them. I tried not to copy any of them. Missed one right there. No, I put some tags in this one and some of that mesh that's backed for stickiness. Now this is a Hunt's wrapper. You can see that from a can of tomatoes, sliced tomatoes. This is a calendar, and this is actually gift wrap, this one. This pocket has tea, some washi tape samples, Noon's ticket for a journaling card, ideology journaling card, and this was on my fencing that I put around my flowers so they don't get mowed down. Another envelope, ephemera in this one. Okay. Journaling card. These are old style poker chips that I used in the middle because they're flat. Ephemera and another tea bag. I like these kind of here and there, just kind of thrown in there, not really in any particular order. journaling card. I threw these in here. I thought they're kind of cool. They're just from a bird identification book that basically just fell apart. The glue got really old and disintegrated and cracked all up. Here's another one of my paper clips. As you can see, it's from my glasses. But I thought it was cool because the top will kind of flip and do. I was going to put it at the top, but I don't want it getting all crunched up. So, another T on a journaling card. Another cluster on a handmade paper. Pocket, cards, journaling card from a tissue, some just loose paper, and another T. Back of the pattern, some other paper, some more ephemera, and oh, that would be for bottled water. Tags. Guest checks. Another bird picture. Three Musketeers for my Three Musketeers double bar for my belly band. Now on this I used one of those sheet protectors to make a pocket, and I put the rest of that pattern in here so she can play with that. I know she can use it for whatever she wants, I guess. Another of my clusters. Got an envelope that I stamped on it. More ephemera. And a T. More ephemera. No tea in that? I must have ran out of tea bags. I think I put like 10 tea bags in here. I really didn't count, but it's got to be close to that. Ephemera. Oh, I'm sorry, journaling cards. That's what those are. Another one of those tuck out spot. Or a flip out, I guess, journaling. Cluster, pattern, map. More of those poker chips. Some journaling. Actually, that receipt ended up in there because when I was sorting this out, Honey brought me in some lunch. And while I was sewing everything, that got put in with the sewing stuff as I was doing it. And I just sewed it right to the paper. I'm like, you know, I didn't really mean to do that, but it is what it is. So it's going in there too. Oh yes, that is a candy wrapper that I just duct taped. I've washed all my candy wrappers, so they're clean, they're sanitary. There's another one of those fold out journaling. Journal page. There's another one. Oh, here's a plethora of them. 2-time cards. Journal card. The cigarette wrapper thing. And guest checks. page keeps closing because it's way too full. And hopefully she'll just take some of it out. There's a cluster. Cereal box. Some more of that. And an identification page. This is a picture of me and a little note to her. I did ask that we put that in each one of our journals so that people know a little bit about somebody. Just letting them know that my mother too, grandmother too. I like to craft. I love to repurpose, and I love it when people repurpose to me. And that I've overstuffed this, and hopefully she can use some of this stuff I used in here on other projects. And the stuff I put back here is all on, well, this is tea-dyed paper, but all of these items I have in here, I did a lot of stamping for her for the sayings that I've used through the book. And it's all on sticker paper, so all she'll have to do is fussy cut these and be able to peel the back off and stick them right on everything. So, and that is my complete journal that I'm sending out.